Hey up and welcome to Callum's Corner. That was a view of my trousers. I hadn't put the selfie cam on. It was doing it the other way around for some reason. Yes, we are live. We are live. Right, let's have a look at the comments. Who is in the house? We have got James Hyde, A up, Tyler White, Dominic One, Riley Jarvis, A up, Callum's Army General, A up, Brody Brownlow. Wow, they are all in. They are all in the house. How is everyone doing? Did you watch Game of Thrones? How good is this series of Game of Thrones? It has been absolutely brilliant, isn't it? It's been brilliant. I'm loving it all. Littlefinger, what a devious little bastard. He better not harm either Arya or Sansa. And also, Jon Snow touching a dragon. I mean, Khaleesi, did you see her face when he was stroking the dragon? I mean, when she slid down that dragon, I'm pretty sure she left snail trails. She was that wet. He is definitely going to cock her, and he's going to cock her good at some point. Yeah, that's something to look forward to. What's wrong? Some people say, oh, I had a terrible first shift in my new job today. I started a new job at a care home today, and it was awful. Absolutely awful. Shout out for Denver Randall from Lloyd Williams. Hey, Lloyd Williams, my man. How are you doing? It's good to have you in here. Oh, I'm trying to catch up with the comments. I'm a tic-tac, but I'm the good type of tic-tac. I'll take that. I'll take that. React to one man, one jar. Already done it, my friend. Already done it. It's on the channel somewhere. It's on the channel somewhere. There's a lot of videos on the channel now. It's hard to keep up with them. Jon Snow's a pedo. Do me a favour, the King Chazza Gamer. You're talking out your arse. Jon Snow is anything but a pedo. He's going to be the saviour of Westeros. I should watch You're a Wizard, Harry, part 1 and 2. Yeah, okay. I could give that a go. I'm loving the reaction videos. They're really good fun. They're really good fun. Some of you have been worried that they're going to replace my normal videos. They're not. I'm still going to be doing my vlogs and stuff. It's just nice to do another type of content as well, where I'm not just talking about myself, or I'm talking about other people. I do enjoy being a little bit savage as well. Right, let's have a look at the comments. Why was it a bad shift? Oh, it was just terrible. It was a terrible care home. It's going to be my last shift there. Not only is it going to be my last shift, I am going to report them to the Quality of Care Commission. It was awful. It was absolutely awful. It was a nursing home, care home with nursing. I'm a qualified nurse. I specialise in palliative care, which is people who are dying. The first half of my shift, I was getting people ready and stuff for the day. And it's just awful. It was just awful. Every single rule about nursing was broken. You know, I was actually forced to carry patients in my arms. They should never pick up a patient. You know, at one point I was carrying a 104-year-old lady from her bed to her chair across a long room. I mean, it's not the end of the world for me. I'm a big bloke. It's easy for me to carry a little old woman, but there's nurses there who are little old women and stuff, you know, middle-aged women, young lasses and stuff, and they're expected to carry patients. You know, it just takes a stumble and you've dropped them. And imagine if you drop a 104-year-old lady. They should be hoisted. They should be cared for properly. And the second half of my shift was even worse, to be honest with you. I had a really upsetting incident. I'm never going back there, and I'm going to report them and hopefully get them closed down, because nobody should be cared for in that way. Well, anyway, let's think of more cheerful stuff. Right, let's have a look. What's going on in the comments? Oh, what a lovely comment by Toxic Explosion 1. Callum, I really hope you see this. I think you're awesome, by the way. Well, I think you're awesome, Toxic Explosion 1. You look like my nan's crusty toe. To be honest with you, you're not really going to trigger me with comments about my appearance. I do look in the mirror, you know, I know what I look like. I don't give a crap, to be honest with you. Shout out, please, says Will Tim 17. You've been shouted out. Oh, that's a good question. Charlie Hay says, what's your opinion on the Strokes? I absolutely love the Strokes. One of my favourite bands. I'm big into my guitar music, and their riffs are fantastic. I've seen the Strokes live about 4 times now, and yeah, absolutely brilliant band. Reactor Earthquake, KSI featuring Rice Gum. I don't know whether I should keep reacting to the whole beef with the Sidemen and the KSI and stuff. It just seems like such an easy way to get views. I feel a little bit like I'm cheating by doing that. I don't want to just jump on trends, but I do enjoy it as well, to be honest with you. So maybe I will. Maybe I will. Sam Stavely, thank you very much. What else is happening? Someone says, I witnessed a death today and the people were on holiday. That's sad. That's sad. I worked with someone who was dying today. It really pissed me off the care they were given. Pissed me off the position that I was put in. Being a nurse is hard work, I tell you. It really is. I went back and trained when I was 25 years old. I used to work in finance. Used to earn really good money. I earn a fraction of it now. And you do it because you love it. But so few people are going to do it nowadays because you can't give good care. You can't give good care. Connor Martin, you've been shouted out. Kai Freeman says you lie. What am I lying about, Kai? Spasmoid. Zodiac Hydros says, I honestly hate you so much. Then why are you here watching my live stream, you pathetic spasmoid? If you hate me, then just bugger off and go and watch bloody Jake and Logan Paul. It's probably more your bloody cup of tea, you absolute half-wit fuckwit. Sorry, that's a little bit harsh, but do I like Mini Minter, someone says. I wasn't a big fan. Well, I'm still not a massive fan of the side boys or side men, Spice Boys. But actually, I quite like Mini Minter's diss track. I thought it was quite funny. Yeah, he's all right. He's all right. Do a diss track. Ooh, I'm quite tempted by this. I've got a little funny one in mind, actually. A little diss track to Will N.E. might be quite funny, I was thinking. I've had a few little lyrics popping around my head, so maybe I will. Maybe I will. Jeremy Barnes, shout you out. Hey up from Vietnam, says a name that I can't pronounce. Leilouch Lambrouge. I'm reaching there. Daniel Fleet says, you make me wet. I'm a little bit uncomfortable with that, but at least you're not telling me you're fapping off. Some people have said that in live streams before, and the thought of puberty-ridden teenagers fapping up over my live streams does not fill me with joy, if I'm honest with you. Someone says, every other reaction channel just watch videos and say something at the end. You actually react to the videos. I swear you're better than half the channels I've seen on YouTube. You absolute legend. Wow. That is awesome. Thank you very much. That I can't even pronounce your name. That Chazriard or something. Yeah, I like to react to the videos. I did watch a few other reactions people were doing, and they just sitting there. Oh, he can rap. Well, that's not a reaction, isn't it? Oh, comment on the bloody content. Although I wouldn't say I'm a reaction channel. I just do what the hell I please on here, to be honest with you. KSI or the Sidemen, it's a difficult one, that, isn't it? I can't say I know any of them well enough to really choose between it. I don't know. At the moment, the only Sideman I really know is Mini Minter. And I probably liked his diss track best out of the ones I've watched so far. Ballsack Head, someone says. That's a new one. Normally it's Thumbhead, Paracetamol Head, or the old favourite Tic Tac Head. But again, you're not going to trigger me with comments about my appearance. It's probably the least important thing about a person. Do I like Rice Gum? Does anyone like Rice Gum? I've not come across someone who likes Rice Gum yet. I don't know. Callum, you're my hero and inspire me every day. Thank you very much, Tom Vulcan. That's right. And he's in New Zealand, where I will be visiting, hopefully this year, if not next year. Baldy Locks. Wow, that's a fire insult, isn't it? Come on, you're going to have to do better than that, aren't you, Jake Rimmer, you anal-dwelling little spunk monkey? Baldy Locks. James Boy said he stopped wanking for this. Well, you know, I hope you've given up on a wank. There's no way you're going to be able to continue with it after watching this face for the last 20 minutes, is there? What do I think of Mayweather versus Conor McGregor? It's a bit of a farce, isn't it? I don't rate McGregor's chances. I mean, I'd love it. I'd absolutely love it if he knocked Mayweather out, but it's asking a lot, isn't it? Much as I dislike Mayweather, he's probably the most talented boxer I've seen in the last 10 years. Look at my super chat. Oh, Bazman, you super chatted me. I didn't see it. I'm so sorry, Bazman. I'm furiously scrolling back trying to see it, but the comments just go so fast. If anyone has super chatted me and I haven't read it, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I am going to start a gaming channel. There's things going on. You don't see everything going on in my corner. I am in the process. I was going to set up Callum's Cafe, a gaming cafe, which is still very much in consideration. It just takes a lot of capital to set it up. It really take a massive dip out of my savings. I might try and get some investment in it. I don't know. But the gaming channel will be coming. I am investing at the moment in a studio, a building in my garden, like a big chalet shed that I will use. It's going to be a big place. I'm going to have a little setup, proper corner and stuff. And I'll be able to go out there and just game for hours and play with you guys. And yeah, it should be awesome. Someone's giving me the old giggity. Am I taking tic-tac back with my Citroen C3? Oi, leave my Citroen C3 out of this. I haven't passed my driving test. I never bothered. I used to live in London for quite a long time. No point driving in London. So I bought a Citroen C3 just because it's dirt cheap on the insurance. I drive it for a year and then I get something decent. Baldy, someone says. Well done. Well done. Right. Right. Envy shouted you out. Shouted you out. Don't worry about setting me up with a date. I've got a few options right now, to be honest with you. Ben Chapman, I'm not going to kill myself, you immature little spasmoid. I haven't come out yet because I'm not homosexual. If I was, I would just tell you. There's literally nothing to be ashamed about that in this day and age. Have I got Insta? I did set it up, but I can't remember what my Instagram name is. I never bloody use it, to be honest with you. I will be asking you guys to hook me up a little bit with the gaming channel. Someone's saying they can help me out with the PC and stuff. Yeah, I will need your guys' help. If any of you are based in Bristol and you do the whole YouTube thing, do let me know, because if you're close by, I'd love to get you involved in the channel in some way, help you guys grow, and hopefully you guys could help me with the technical side of it. Start a cooking channel. I tell you what, I could start about 10 channels, couldn't I? I'd like to start a football channel, a gaming channel, a cooking channel, a reaction channel, but I'm just going to have it all on the corner, to be honest with you. Most of it anyway. Yes, I've watched Game of Thrones. It was bloody brilliant. Bloody brilliant. Hey, Lucas Bates says, A up from the Isle of Wight. You know what, Luca? I'm going to come to the Isle of Wight. I had a crap day at work, and it's going to be my last day at that job. I'm going to go away for a few days, so I'll probably be down the Isle of Wight this week, I reckon. So if you're around, I'll try and do a little fan meetup. Well, I don't want to call you guys fans, because I know most of you just watch me to laugh at me, but if you want to meet, I'll try and organise something while I'm down the island. My nose is so distracting. I say don't look at it, but I mean, you can't really avoid it, can it? Have you planned on running for government? I'd bloody love to run for government. I'd like to get into politics. I say it as I see it, and we bloody need that, I tell you. Why call Tessa Fat You Freak, says Rebecca. I don't know who Tessa is. I've got literally no idea what you're talking about there. Who's my favourite YouTuber? Right now, iDubbbz. iDubbbz, you can't look beyond iDubbbz. I think is probably the best YouTuber on the platform. I'm really enjoying Kavos's content at the moment. Why did I stop my commentary channel? I haven't stopped it. I just didn't use it for ages. I forgot I had it for a while, and then I forgot how to log into it. Forgot my passwords, but I've got access to it again. And I've been working really, really hard on actually a couple of videos. But the first one will be called Why I Love Jake and Logan Paul. I don't really love them, but it's going to be a little bit of a parody, a little bit sarcastic, quite dry, and very, very savage. Favorite Game of Thrones character? I loved Ned Stark, but at the moment I like Tyrion. I still like Jaime, to be honest with you. I love Bronn and Khaleesi. I would give both of my testicles just to lick Khaleesi's armpit. Hey, look at this. We've got Wet Tab. Wet Tab says, he's been a subscriber since under 300. Wow, you've been with me a long time. You're a legend, and I will check out your guitar composition on your channel. Could you tweet me it, though, because I can't go back in once this live is finished and click on your messages, and I'll never remember what your channel's called. So tweet me it, and I will definitely go check it out. Blackburn promotion, tell you what, we'll do well just not to get relegated from that league. We have not... we haven't bottomed out yet. There's still further for us to fall. We are rubbish. Get my dick out. I'm not going to get my dick out. Absolutely outrageous. Sword or axe? I'd quite like both, to be honest with you, if I was fighting in like a medieval Game of Thrones war. Sword in my right hand, more dexterous, and my left hand with the axe. Bam! Bloody love it. Yeah, I will be your friend on PS4. You guys can all add me up. It is Callum's Corner _ S for Spasmoid, and then H for Hunter. Callum's Corner _ SH. Yeah, I definitely played football as a kid. I was always a goalkeeper. I was pretty decent in goal because of my stature and my reflexes of a cat. Yeah, Blackburn is shit. No argument there. You're definitely not going to trigger me with that. Any more reaction videos? Yeah, look, I don't want to bore you guys with the reaction videos. It seems a little bit like cheating because you get loads of views for very little work, but I really enjoy them. I'm happy to do reaction videos. I'm happy to watch stuff. I'm happy to comment on stuff and review stuff. So, you know, it's my corner and it's your corner too. So just let me know what you want me to watch, really. You know, I've enjoyed it so far. I mean, some of them have been gross. 2 girls, 1 cup actually made me vomit. 1 man, 1 jar wasn't far off making me vomit. But it was good fun. It was good fun. And it's nice not just to talk about myself. So many of my videos are just about me, and I can only upload when something's happening in my life. So it's, you know, it's good fun to be able to just do content where something doesn't have to happen to me first. Chepstow massive in. Harvey Lee lives in Bristol. A up. Shrek is love, Shrek is life. Yeah, I reacted to that. That was weird. Who would have thought Shrek was such a rapey little ogre? Can I make a sex tape? I'm going to say no to that. But if times are ever hard, you know, we'll revisit that. You know, maybe we'll stick something up on Pornhub just to pay the bills. Do I rate M&S? Ooh, that's a difficult one, Jack Jones. I hope you're not the actual Jack Jones. He is one of the people I'm doing a commentary channel video on. Fat-headed racist prick. But yeah, M&S is an interesting shop. It's a little bit middle class and bourgeoisie, but also quite nice. Am I going to India to interview the Venkis? I've been working really hard to try and set stuff up, but I tell you what, the Venkis are, as well as the worst owners in the world, they're really secretive little bastards. I've got some contacts at Blackburn, and I've got some contacts with journalists that I've made. I am going to go to India, but I'm still trying to set stuff up because I don't want to go all the way to India, to Pune, over there, and just do nothing. Do you know what I mean? Just stand outside their house. So I've got to get some stuff set up so I can go and try and make a bit of a difference, to be honest with you. Hey, I've got another interesting offer as well. I made a video, well, I talked in a video about the dangers of cannabis smoking. And I've been talking to someone for quite a while now, and they've been talking to me about their cannabising. And I've been offered the chance to go and visit a cannabis farm and make a video there. They want to change my mind on cannabis, and they want me to go. It would obviously have to be top secret. I wouldn't be able to reveal the location of it or anything, but I could film when I'm actually there. So I could take you guys to a a cannabis farm if you wanted. If you think that would be an interesting video, High Times, yeah, that's an option. What do you guys think? Should I go to the cannabis farm and give you the kind of educational one? Hey, look, there we go. I've seen a super chat. Daniel Fleet says, Callum has a massive chopper. I'm in two minds about that, Daniel. I mean, thanks for the £2. But how you have knowledge of my penis, I do not know. It's slightly worrying. Ghost0722 has took £2 and he says, sub to Will NE. You really should sub to Will NE. He makes awesome content. He puts so much work into his videos. I've got nothing but respect for Will NE's and what he does. But I may drop a diss track on him just to get him back for the whole Tic Tac head business. Someone says, do I like Harry Potter? I'm pretty indifferent to Harry Potter. There's a series of books out that I really liked called The Golden Compass by Philip Pullman. They're slightly similar to Harry Potter. I just thought they were the better books. But, you know, it's a matter of opinion, isn't it? Someone says legalised kush. Don't get me wrong, I definitely think cannabis should be legalised. It's ridiculous that it is illegal and alcohol is legal. But yeah, maybe I will. I think I will go and do that video. I will make a trip and I will go to this cannabis farm and I will show you how cannabis is grown. I will show you awesome cannabis plants, and the guy who wants me to go there wants me to try it as well. So maybe we'll do a Callum Gets High video. I don't know. Shout out, says Charlie Foster. You could have a shout out, Charlie, you Saints fan. Quite close to the Isle of Wight. A lot of love. Harry Hale says 420. Glyn, no, I've got no merch for sale. People keep asking me this, and my network keep telling me I should sell merch, and people keep emailing me and saying they want to manage me and stuff and do merch. I don't know. If you guys really want like hoodies and stuff, I'm more than happy to provide them. But you know, I don't want to be taking money off you guys. You know, that's not what the corner's about. But if you really do want merchandise, I will. Yeah, absolutely, I can provide it for you. You know, loads of people have offered, and I can sort something out. What would you want in terms of merch? You know, I was thinking if I did do it, it would be the A-Up, you know, A-Up hoodies, or maybe not Spasmoid. I don't know. Team 100, is that Memelus's team? Yeah, I'll be a member of that. Oh, there's more than one Shrek is love. I don't know whether I can watch Shrek raping any more people, to be honest with you. Oh, God. Callum, you're a legend. Cool and funny. Thank you, Sean M, and thank you for the £2. Hey, Callum is my king. Thank you very much. And Sheffield. Interesting place. Haven't been there in years. Would I suck an old man's toe for an orange? No. I'm going to say no. No one's that desperate for an orange, are they? Do I like doing YouTube? Yeah, I really enjoy my videos. Great fun. God, these comments just whiz by, don't they? Absolutely whiz by. What Scottish football team do you support? Hibs. That'd be my Scottish football team. Hibs. The Hibbies. Do I like the Lord of the Rings trilogy? Yeah, pretty good. Better films than books, to be honest with you. I've read the books and parts of them are good. It just goes a little bit too far, you know, 11 and stuff. It's just a little bit too much of its own language, a little bit too into itself. I much prefer the Stephen King series of books called The Dark Tower. They're absolutely fantastic. If you haven't read them, I would recommend them highly. The Gunslinger, brilliant. Oh, this looks like an interesting one. Richie Dunn says, would you rather put the True Geordie's testes in your mouth after they've been caressed by a vegan rat, or watch Poo Bong for 8 hours a day whilst Gavin puts gherkins in your ears? I'm going to go for the second one, really, just 'cause I don't want another man's testicles in my mouth. But watching poo bong for 8 hours is going to be tough, especially with someone sticking gherkins in my ears. But preferable to having a massive 20-stone bearded geezer's testicles filling my mouth, I feel. Yeah, I'm coming back to Wales soon. I'm going to be hooking back up with Tom Stockdale, doing some more collabs with him. Do I still suck off dogs for quavers? I've never suck off dogs for quavers. That was you guys, wasn't it? Yeah, I massively like Jeremy Corbyn. I mean, my politics don't necessarily match up with his perfectly. I'm definitely not a vegan or a vegetarian. But I think what he wants to do with this country is probably the closest to common sense. Do you know what I mean? Stop spending money on billions of dollars and pounds and fighting wars that we've got nothing to do with. Spend the money in this country. You know, police this country properly. Spend money on public services. Good night, I hate morgues, and what an awesome name you've got. Right, I think good night is probably about right, isn't it? What time is it? It's late. It's gone midnight. Right, awesome to be with you guys and stream with you guys. I hope it hasn't been too boring for you. You're all legends if you're subscribing. Jack O'Shea, thank you for the quid there. You're all legends for being in the corner. If you're hating, well, just have a look at yourself, really. You're pathetic. No, let's not leave it on that. Let's not leave it on the note for the haters. Let's just say goodbye, and I love you all.